Yo, anime/manga crew. Just when we thought go for it, Nakamura-kun. Couldn't crank the chaotic high school crush energy any higher. Episode 2 drops a literal shadow of panic straight into the classroom. Studio Drive keeps the momentum rolling with fresh promo material revealing the story beats, and its classic Sayandai gold, shy boy plus big feelings plus spectacular self-sabotage potential. Let's jump right into the fray. A month has passed since the entrance ceremony where Okuto Nakamura first fell head over heels for classmate Aiki Hirose. Spring is in full swing, but the calm shatters one ordinary morning when a rustling black shadow suddenly appears in the classroom. Chaos erupts, classmates scream and flee in every direction, turning the room into a full-blown panic zone. Poor Nakamura, already a bundle of nerves around his crush, gets pressured into becoming the reluctant exterminator. He's terrified inside. That inner voice is probably screaming at maximum volume, but then it hits him. This is his big moment. If he handles this intruder like a boss, maybe, just maybe, Hirose will finally notice him in a cool, heroic light instead of the usual clumsy mess. Notebook rolled up like an improvised weapon, Nakamura inches forward with shaky determination, closing the distance on the mysterious shadow. The whole sequence plays out with the show's signature whiplash, glittering fantasy sequences where Nakamura imagines himself as a confident hero, effortlessly saving the day and earning a soft, admiring glance from Hirose, versus the sweaty, heart-pounding reality of a scared introvert trying not to bolt. Hirose, ever the calm and kind presence in the background, watches the scene unfold. That subtle curiosity and potential first real glance moment builds delicious tension. The vibe is pure electric comedy, fast cuts, over-the-top reactions, and that delicious mix of terror and secret hope. It's awkward teen yearning turned up to 11, with the Black Shadow incident serving as the perfect vehicle for Nakamura's delusions of grandeur crashing into hilarious reality. Studio Drive continues to deliver that charming retro 80s and 90s anime aesthetic that perfectly suits Sayandai's manga. The preview cuts show expressive character faces popping off the screen, Nakamura's wide-eyed terror mixed with determined spark, the exaggerated panic of fleeing classmates, and Hirose's cool, composed demeanor cutting through the chaos like a soothing balm. What's gorgeous? The dynamic lighting and movement in the classroom panic, rustling shadows creating real tension before the comedy kicks in, plus those sparkly fantasy overlays that contrast sharply with the grounded school setting. The color palette stays bright and inviting, with nostalgic soft lines and vibrant reactions that make every facial expression a highlight. Preview images emphasize the notebook rolling approach, capturing Nakamura's nervous body language beautifully. Gentle nudge, like episode 1, some wider group shots might lean a touch static when the focus is on crowd panic, but the core animation on Nakamura and the key comedic beats look snappy and well-timed. The art style remains a total love letter to classic BL rom-com energy, exaggerated chibi freakouts, dreamy filters, and all. Voice acting, Chiaki Kobayashi's nervous energy as Nakamura and Yuki Sakakihira's warm tones as Hirose, should elevate these moments even further when the episode airs. Episode 2 looks like another winner. Funnier setup, higher stakes for Nakamura's self-image, and that slow-burn crush tension getting just a tiny bit more charged with Hirose's attention possibly shifting. I'm obsessed with how the series turns everyday school disasters into grand romantic opportunities in Nakamura's head. It's so painfully relatable and hilarious at the same time. The Black Shadow chaos feels like the perfect follow-up to the octopus scene in EP1, keeping the quirky, wholesome weirdness alive. What's got me hooked? The pure, earnest puppy love motivation behind every clumsy action. No heavy angst, just sweet, awkward growth wrapped in laugh-out-loud fails. I'm crossing my fingers for the actual resolution of that shadow moment to deliver maximum comedy payoff, more subtle Hirose reactions that make Nakamura, and us, melt, and the series continuing this perfect balance of nostalgia, heart, and humor. If the broadcast version matches the promo energy, go for it, Nakamura-kun. Is shaping up as one of spring 2020 CXS most charming BL comedies. Short, sharp, and bursting with Gone Bear spirit, Nakamura's notebook adventure is going to be a riot. We're all rooting for you, shadow-slaying disaster boy. Sparkling heart. Let's keep the hype going as the April 2nd premiere approaches. Pure feel-good chaos done right.